ChudTheBuilder got arrested. Round of applause, all right, everybody. Round of applause.
I love guns, love America, love the fact that we could wield guns, love the fact that we could, practice, wield our arms for safety and whatnot.
Get back to some more bars. Let's mix the bars with good beats.
Tune into our mixtape when it comes
TTD.
out.
That's hopefully we could drop that in a month or two.
And then you wonder, why do I have stick drift? Nigga, these Cheeto dust in that shit, dummy. You know what I'm saying?
Block straight, take it over cause they feel square. Big package for your bitty, baby, love a new van. Been outside for too long, baby, love a new tan. Red ghost off and stop, feel like Danny. Always tiny, but you carry in the family. Crown's heavy, belt shiny, baby champion. We can red lobster pasta with the scampi.
And welcome back to the Time to Deliver podcast. I'm your host, Naffy. And there's my boy, Big Zoe. What's good, Zoe?
You already know what it is, bro. Happy to be back, and it's time to deliver again.
You know it, brother.
How you doing, bro?
It. Hey, chilling, man. Just got back from work. Tough day, but happy, nonetheless, bro. Just happy to be healthy, happy to be able to move, and happy to be here on the podcast, bro.
Oh God, bro. You already know it, bro. You know it. Ready to run through these shits. Give it to the people.
Man, all I know is it's a good day for black people. It's a good day for white people. It's a good day for people. You want to know why?
Let's say it.
Because ChudTheBuilder got arrested. Round of applause, all right, everybody. Round of applause. We got this guy. He's chimping out.
Stash man.
This man was chimping out. He's over here trying to ask people, if they care about freedom of speech, all this stuff, calling people the N-word, all this stuff. And guess what? Finally, a black person just took his dumb ass out. Bop, 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 bop. Hit him with a couple, you know what I'm saying? And he had to chimp out. And he had to pull his gun out, and he shot the guy, and then he grazed himself because he literally cheddar bobbed himself. So
Really?
I'm happy because finally, like, I've been waiting for someone to finally just sock him. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you're gonna get shot. That's gonna happen. But hey, someone had to take one for the team. You know what I'm saying? So
no, for real, bro.
I'm pretty happy about that.
Lord knows the guy who put the pause on him probably got reprimanded right away. So
well, I don't know if he's alive right now. No, I'm pretty sure he's alive, but I don't think he's been charged with anything as of yet. Okay. But I know ChudTheBuilder has been charged with attempted murder, using.
Also, he played himself.
Yeah. They charged him with attempted murder. He's gonna have to go through a trial. He's not getting just self-defense right away because what he does.
I'm sorry to cut you off. I want to lay it to the people right here, bro. This is why I love guns, love America, love the fact that we could wield guns, love the fact that we could, practice, wield our arms for safety and whatnot. But my boy, if you got throw hands, you better catch his ass whooping, my nigga.
Yeah,
straight like that. Because you see how he made one little ass whooping, one little, wipe that shit off and go about your day.
Yeah,
he made that shit into an actual. I don't even know if that's a felony or not, but he made that shit into an actual big deal.
It's definitely a felony. It's attempted murder.
For sure, right?
He's facing like 61 years with all his charges. Because it's 25 just for the attempted murder alone. Cooked, bro. Like, was it worth it? Was it worth it?
Just throw the hands. Get beat the fuck up. Listen, it happens.
But like, why even put yourself in that situation? Why you gotta just go call random people the N-word and like?
No. Listen,
what?
Like we said, it's like we mentioned on the episode before. You could talk that talk, but you better be ready to walk the walk too, bro.
But they never are.
Exactly. Of course.
That's why.
Low key. That's why guns low key is like a double-edged sword.
Yeah.
And that edge is low key sharper than the edge where it's about safety and protection. A lot of these niggas love to tote this shit like they're fucking Clint Eastwood, but you're shooting yourself in the dick. Well, now you don't know how to aim. You don't know what's going on.
It's funny too because he thought he was gonna just get self-defense. It was gonna be pretty clean cut. And as you can see,
he didn't pull a gun?
Yeah, but as you can see, he's not getting that self-defense because what he didn't understand, and this is what you're taught when you're getting your concealed carry from day one, that you can't just go around provoking stuff. You can't go around starting altercations and thinking that you're going to end it with your gun. They tell you this.
Thanks.
So I don't know why he just thought he could get away with it. I don't know.
His license is gone too. His gun's license.
Bro, they literally he literally put on Twitter, he was like, this story ends with a dead chimp on the pavement.
Okay.
So he literally is premeditated.
I'll do you one better. It ends with a white boy losing his guns and losing his life for being a dumb fuck.
And guess what? He can't even be in Gen Pop. He's gonna have to do all his time in solitary confinement.
Wow.
Because if any of them
go way more than a mustache in there, let me tell you.
Bro, he's in Tennessee, bro. Like he's the minority there. Good luck being in that prison, bro.
Yeah, he's cooked, bro. He should have picked his battles. I'm not gonna lie. That's where that saying comes. You gotta choose your battle. You choose your battle
wisely. Bro. And I think they want to make an example of him.
They about to.
Because I feel like the cops, everybody knew all about him. Like, they were ready for this. They knew this was going to happen.
That's why they probably just let bro slide. The dude who put the pause on him.
Yeah, either they're going to charge him later, or they're just like, honestly, you're the victim here. Like, I don't know. They might be seeing that guy as the victim. So,
yeah, because honestly, in hindsight, if you look at it in hindsight, it almost, now that he pulled the gun, the whole case changed because it looked premeditated rather than self-defense. You get what I'm saying?
And that's what the state's gonna say.
Yeah, of course, but that makes sense though, right? Because it's different if you're just talking or you're just chilling with your boys, and then some guy takes offense from how you look or takes offense from how you act, and then even if it's not being racial, I'm saying just from how you act in general, even if it's suburban, posh, you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And he pulls up on you, puts the pause on you, then you shoot at him. It's a different story. But if you're stoking the flames and then you get burned, I feel like it's gonna look a little different now from the outside in,
Yeah. I want to see, does he continue doing this if he ever gets out? Let's say he gets away with it. Does he continue doing this?
Oh, Lee, some people are really that ignorant, yo.
Without a gun, I don't think so. I think you're right that he loses his gun no matter what.
For sure. He has to.
Yeah. This is just reckless.
It's gonna be on his record now, yeah. Because I feel like even if he goes to fucking Walmart, I feel like anywhere they're just gonna have to run his record, and he's gonna be like, oh no, GG.
Bro, you could tell it's him too, because the mustache, like he stands out. He probably
looks like a fucking prick. I'm sorry.
Well, yeah, I mean, there's a lot of rumors about him. Apparently, he had. Let's just say he likes carrots up the butt. All right, so. Apparently he's into different stuff, but hey, that's alleged. Who cares? It doesn't even matter, but it would make sense if he's doing all this.
Say my take on that.
Yeah.
I'm not even gonna put my take out on that.
I think the story is words have power. Don't ever believe a person that says words don't mean anything. Don't ever believe that just because we have freedom of speech that we could say whatever we want and do whatever we want. It's not reality. Words have power, and people will do things over words.
It's like Ghost said, bro. Choices have consequences, bro. So you best believe that every single thing, bro. From a stare down to a word, bro. So get ready for life.
Hey, look, I'll say one last thing. If you don't think words have power, look at Bleach. Ichigo was all the way up there. He was like, he kept hearing someone talking to him. He was like, who's talking to me? He said the guy's name. The guy came back to life. Words have power, all right? So,
hell yeah.
If anybody knows Ichigo.
That too, and Naruto.
Facts. Believe it. So, hey, ChudTheBuilder, fucking rest in piss. You'll be in a jail cell probably for a while. Even if you get off, you're done. Your life is ruined. It doesn't matter. I hope it was worth it. And I hope you now believe words have power.
You seen the Daredevil movie from the early 2000s with the fucking bullseye on his forehead?
Yeah.
That's him now, bro. He got like a bullseye on his fucking forehead.
Yeah, that and the gay
Looks like
mustache.
Yeah, you better move to Germany, bitch. You better move to fucking
Man, they ain't
Poland or
taking
something.
him. He's a felon. He's
could
forced to
definitely
stay
fit in.
here.
He can definitely fit in. Cut the mullet off. Make it like a short fucking military cut. Keep the mustache, maybe shorten that shit out to right here. He's good. Set. Man, guten Tag.
Chud the Reich. Chud the Reich over here. I am ChudTheBuilder. Oh my god.
Next.
Have you heard anything about Forza Horizon 6?
Japan? That's
so basically it fully leaked. People have been able to play it for the past 4 to 5 days. It leaked even before the premium version came out. Like, you know how they let you play
James Bond do that. Yeah, but
yeah, I don't think James Bond will leak. It seems like someone like got like a review copy to some degree, and then just uploaded it to the internet. And
Forza.
Yeah, a Forza. And this was way before it was supposed to be able to be played. So some dumbass, I guess, like streamed it, and they banned him for 8,000 years across all full IP ban, everything. Like, no more Xbox account. Fucked.
I don't know why they're just giving that shit to some fucking random fucking cuck on the side of the street that has an Xbox. Like, bruh, give that shit to like a high up YouTuber like Jack Frags or somebody who actually wants to. He don't play racing games, but he's just a YouTube mention that very stern. He puts out there whatever you want him to put out there. He talks about the game in whatever light it is. Just get an actual YouTuber who fucking cares and that isn't gonna do you dirty. Even if you deserve it, feel me?
I think the problem is they do like to give keys out to smaller creators at times, and these smaller creators don't have much to lose, so they don't give a fuck.
Yeah, I understand that. I appreciate that from them because we're small creators. We could use a key. We can use a review.
Please.
We will review the fuck out your game, yo, and talk some good shit about it. I'm telling you.
Man, if that game is trash, I'm telling you.
That's what I'm saying. That's why I said good shit. It could go either way. It's like, no, but I could already see it, bro. Like the guy who leaked, what was it? The GTA. No. Yeah. No, fucking Wolverine, bro.
Wolverine. Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Like, how does shit like that happen, bro?
Well, they got hacked for that one. So they stole all the assets essentially, but it's just bad security. They pissed someone off that they shouldn't have, and that person fucked them. I hope Wolverine's still good because I know like the first couple levels got leaked.
Oh yeah, I think I already seen like the first portion of that shit. It takes place like I don't even know if that's in Japan, but he's fighting a bunch of fucking ninjas with a cowboy hat on.
Okay.
He's jumping out a window with like 4 ninjas on him with katanas through his body. It's pretty tough.
That's what I'm saying. I hope it's still good. It's just crazy. We saw it so early in development. Like,
I know. You know what's crazy?
That was like over a year ago.
You gotta love kids, bro. And I'm not old as hell. I don't want nobody here thinking that we're fucking ancient. But yo, the way y'all talk sometimes, bro, I feel ancient, bro. Like, how are y'all telling me you look at this gameplay and be like, yo, this is how Wolverine's about to look?
It's not even finished.
I'm just gonna leave it there, bro.
Yeah.
Like,
but they don't understand the games we had to deal with. The in-between phase on the PS2 where, like, the controls are janky and shit.
But don't they understand alpha footage at least? Like, understand, like, what a game looks like?
They think it's done. They're like, oh, that's how it's gonna look. Like,
no, for real, they really
missing animations. Like, come on.
No, that's why they could take slop. That's why they could take the Unity reshades and niggas just putting shit out, Call of Duty every year, 2K every year, because it's all the same shit and they don't care what comes. Feel me? What adjustments are made. They don't care about that shit, bro.
People are playing AI games now. You can put in a prompt and it'll make you a game. It's crazy.
For real, bro.
Bro, and two, people should be even more used to alpha footage because we play more and more early access games on Steam nowadays.
Yep. Like I started playing Suit for Hire before it had that third person feature. And
Yeah.
I was loving that game when it was top down. I was like, oh, this game is gonna shine, bro. And lo and behold, it did. That was the John Wick game before this John Wick game is about to come out and before Blackwood comes out, all that. That
Yeah.
shit was indie as fuck, bro, and it still is.
I really
So
like a
look
lot
out
of
for
indie games. Indie
Hell
games
yeah.
are huge, but my favorite games aren't really even the AAA games, it's the AA games. A lot of good AA games that fly under the radar that no one talks about. Okay, well, so hopefully, Forza Horizon 6 will be good. I think that comes out in about like less than a week for normal people because if you're paying $130 for that game, you're fucking crazy.
No, if you like racing, have fun, nigga. But
yeah, I will be getting Game Pass. I will play it for a month. If I don't beat the game in a month, I will never beat the game. That's it. So now, Zoe, I want to ask a question. Now, I don't know if you've ever had an expensive controller, either from first party or third party, but I was wondering if you think expensive controllers are overrated. Because it's been a huge discussion recently, especially with the Elite controllers from Xbox, because they break so frequently. Is it even worth it to put all that money into a controller?
Yeah, man, I'm not gonna lie. We've been around for like all that shit, the scuff controllers and all that bullshit. And to me, like back then, it seemed kind of like ideal because like we didn't have what do you say, like third party controllers on stock for us. Like we always had to go to Walmart or GameStop or what have you to get a controller. So you get what I'm saying? Expensive controllers kind of made sense at the time. But nowadays, your base controller is expensive, my nigga. So you might as well just get what you can get. You feel me? Because either way, like, you spend more money on the Elite controller, and it lasts almost just as long as the regular controller if you take care of the regular controller.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Just don't slam your shit. Don't eat food and play fucking games, yo. I had to learn that shit. You learned that shit growing up, bro. If
sticky ass controller.
Yeah. And then you wonder, why do I have stick drift, nigga? Because you have fucking Cheeto dust in that shit, dummy. You know what I'm saying?
I'll say that expensive controllers, like when it comes to the DualSense Edge and when it comes to the Xbox Series Elite, I will say those controllers are not worth it. The $200+ controllers aren't worth it. But I will say something like these two controllers that I have. These are two controllers by GameStar. I know my blurs is bugging out. But controllers like this controller I got for $30-something. It retails for like $50. This controller I got for $70 and it retails for $90. This controller,
those prices?
Like way better. It's pretty much the base price of the normal controllers, like this controller. And this controller is better than almost all controllers because it has like the highest amount, like no latency, barely any latency on this controller at all. It has the extra buttons, super clicky buttons, everything comes with this controller. Like I don't see why you would get a DualSense Edge or an Elite unless you like the paddles.
For sure.
Because this has back buttons, but it doesn't have back paddles. Like my DualSense Edge, if I have this over here, I actually do. My DualSense Edge, on the back, it has these little paddles, which makes it super easy, especially when I'm playing a racing game or FPS, to hit the buttons. So like,
I don't have nothing like that.
That is what I wish I had on this game, sir. Like these paddles feel amazing. But you can get other third-party controllers that do come with paddles, but they may be like a little bit more expensive. No. They may be like $100 or $100+. Or like for me, a game changer was on this. I can change this D-pad. It gave me like 4 different D-pads that I could test out. So when I looked at other controllers, they only had one shitty D-pad. Like they always had a shitty D-pad. So
for sure,
And for someone like me playing 2XKO, stuff like that, I need a good D-pad. So I said, fuck the paddles, give me a better D-pad. But
For sure, all right.
but that's why, like, I would say these third-party controllers are getting so good nowadays. Especially even these GameSters are licensed by Xbox, so they're pretty much official Xbox controllers. You know, they have all the official drivers. They work on Xbox, all that stuff. So, third-party controllers, good. Regular, like first-party controllers for the expensive ones, don't do it. Do your research. FlyDigi, GameSir, all those companies are really good nowadays. And now I don't know if they're gonna last. We'll see if these controllers are still working in 6 months. But if they last over a year, then I think these controllers are easily better than the first-party controllers. Battery life's good too.
Sponsor you?
Yeah, sponsor GameSir, please hit me up because I'm fucking with your controllers. I need some faceplates. Let's swap. Oh, I didn't even show you this feature, bro.
Let's see it. Your audio cut out, brother. Yo, that shit is fire.
Like, boom. And I can swap them out. I can get different faceplates.
Your audio cut out for some reason.
We good? We good?
Now you're good. Now you're good.
Okay. Yeah. You can just everything's customizable on these things, bro. I love it.
Hell yeah, bro. That shit was fire though. That shit reminded me of like when you pull the face off of like a robot and you see the skeletal insides of their face.
Yeah.
Fact,
you can see everything on these things. I love the controller, bro. So I guess we would say expensive controllers are a little overrated. Fair to say?
I agree.
All right. So real quick, so we have a couple hours until Drake IceMan comes out. I want some quick predictions. Do you think it's gonna be fire? Do you think it's gonna be whack? Will it save hip hop? What do you think?
Well, Drake. I mean, Drake is Drake. I don't think he's gonna come out with necessarily ass music. His music is always gonna have somebody moving. So yeah. I think that's my take. I think it's going to be some jams, maybe some ass. You know what I'm saying? Depending on if he wants to be too experimental or not.
He already dropped, he leaked a diss track where he was dissing everybody. Kendrick, Rick Ross, Joe Budden, all this shit. And
he's like a year too late, but it's okay.
Like he's just dissing them all again, saying like, don't come back around when I'm hot, basically. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you burnt the bridge, stay on your side type shit is kind of what he was saying in the track. Now, to me personally, I like when Drake gets lyrical, but I've heard so much lyrical Drake to where it's a little formulaic.
I hear you.
It's always sample beat. Yo, it's me, Drizzy Drake, blah. Like, it's always the same kind of formula. So I'm hoping that he could incorporate bars while also doing something different. If anything, I would love to see him on a 90s beat. I'd love to see what he could do on a legit 90s style beat. J Dilla.
That'd be dope.
Like something like, you know what I'm saying? That could be cool. But this leaked track, I'm actually really happy if it's not on the album because it's just kind of boring. You know what I'm saying? It's just, it's Drake. It's good. Like, it'll always be that like 7. Like, it'll never be below a 7. But if it's only a 7, it's like, it's not it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
I mean, that's what I was saying about Drake. Drake himself, like Drake is Drake. I'm not blowing his shit. I'm not a big ass Drake fan. Like, Drake just makes music that you can put on in the club.
He's my favorite rapper, but I'm still gonna be honest. If it's not good, like last few projects haven't been memorable. So,
and I respect if he's your favorite rapper too. It's not like I'm gonna sit here and shit on you because that's your favorite rapper.
I don't care.
You know what I'm saying?
That's just my opinion. He's my, you know what I'm saying? I've never heard an album better than Views. Views, I think, is his magnum opus or whatever the fuck you say.
He's pretty good.
Yeah, so I'm hoping that he can bring back hip hop. I feel like hip hop has kind of been in like a lull, like kind of hasn't been the greatest. So I hope we can finally get some good hip hop, get back to some more bars, let's mix the bars with good beats. That's all we need. Right now we have great beats, no bars. Let's have a little bit of a mix. Things can be better.
Tune into our mixtape when it comes
TTD.
out.
That's hopefully we could drop that in a month or two. We just gotta lay down, a couple songs. Hopefully we'll get a couple on Sunday.
Yeah,
and
it's happening.
Just keep going. Yeah, we just we'll get this done. And then I wanted to talk about a hot take I have. I think skits on albums are fucking horrible. Every album I see that has a skit, I think you wasted a slot that could have been a song.
Like Tyler, the Creator?
Not really Tyler, more so Logic. Logic used to do skits a lot on his albums.
Yeah, he did, actually.
And, like, even the first listen, I don't care for your skit. So the second, third, fourth, if I have to manually go and skip the song, I don't want to listen to your album anymore. I'll just put whatever songs I like on your album, put it into a playlist. Like, I don't want to always have to skip every time I hear your album.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I could respect that decision. Like, I'm not like, I've never been much of a person to like really like. I'll listen to the whole album, but once I decide for my favorite songs, then I'll stick to those songs. So like, you get what I'm saying? As soon as I hear that shit,
yeah,
you get what I'm saying? I'm just like, okay.
See, as a person who actually, I love listening to albums from start to finish. Or what I do usually is like, I'll listen up to like, kind of like my favorite songs. Like usually I'll listen up to like 9 or 10. And if there's nothing really, no heat after 9 or 10, okay, cool. But I'll still listen in order up to that usually.
No, I like to listen to the whole album, especially if it's a artist that I've been listening to for a while.
Yeah.
Like I'll listen to the whole album, but I'm saying by the end of it, I'm not like one of these people who just have the whole album saved, because I used to do that. I used to like listen to the whole album and just like, all right, let me just save this shit. But then sometimes I'd get a song and I'll be like, man, bitch, I don't really like this fucking song, man. So I started just fucking, at the end of the album, I'll save the songs that I particularly will go back to. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, all right, bet.
And hopefully you only have 1 or 2 of those songs that you don't really like on an album and you skip. But when you have skits, then you're adding even more songs that are already, like, you have to add to what is already there. You're already skipping these songs no matter what. You know what I'm saying?
So now that's the instant skip. That's the instant.
Yeah, so it's like you went from having maybe 2 skips to now having 4 or 5 just off of having all these skits on your album. So it's just, I don't think it's advantageous. I think it's a waste of space. I think you just, everything is a waste. There's no point. Unless you're like Lil Dicky. Like the only person I think who could pull it off is Lil Dicky. He's funny enough to where you might actually listen to the skit more than once. Maybe him or Action Bronson. I can listen to Action Bronson talk.
Like someone like Joji or like remember Joji?
Yeah. Filthy Frank.
Like I think he could do some like a skit like thing.
I feel like I could see, he's funny. I could see him doing like some type of like crooning or something like that, like dark crooning in the background. You know what I'm saying?
Because his concerts, I don't even know if you know this, out of nowhere, I don't know if he's drunk or what, but he'd just scream out of nowhere. He'd be like, text me, bitch.
What?
Start screaming. I guess he's talking to his ex, bro.
Yeah, just drunk.
No, he's like, unblock me, bitch. He starts saying that.
Man, I'll never tell someone that. Keep me blocked.
For real, bro.
Keep me blocked, please.
For real, bro. Like respectfully, bro. But
disrespectfully. Yeah. All did.
I'm not gonna lie. Yeah.
He's right behind you. The oil.
Stop. I really do have some like fucking lotion with some like baby scent right there. I don't use it, but it's there.
Wait, talking about being oiled up, my boy Sean Strickland beat the brakes off Hamzat Chimaev.
I actually saw that.
Let's go, America! All right, America. Big Sean Strickland defies the odds.
Niggas wanted him to lose so bad too.
Hey, everybody I knew wanted him to win because we put big money on Sean Strickland.
Oh yeah, y'all won that?
Yeah, bro. Cause like someone was just telling me like Hamzat didn't look right all week. He's usually real quiet, and this week he was chirping. Like he was like trying to be like the troll, and he even admitted, he goes, "I'm trying to get into Sean Strickland's head," and I'm like, Hamzat doesn't play games like this. Something's going on behind the scenes, right?
Yeah.
Come to find out, right before the fight happens, his brother slipped up, Hamzat's brother, and goes, yeah, he had to cut 47 pounds for this fight.
Man.
And that's why he barely made weight. Like, he was almost dead coming onto the scale.
That's crazy.
He only made weight with 20 minutes left. Like, you know how making weight works, or no?
I mean, kind of. Like, I just know you have to make the weight, but I don't know about like the shortcuts and shit like that.
So like they give you a time limit, and so you weigh in initially, and then if you don't make weight, they give you like 2 hours. They say do whatever you got to do.
Utilize that. DC utilized that one. So he came and
the towel. The towel. Yep. But Hamzat, when he came back, he was a skeleton, bro. Like, couldn't move. He put everything into that weight cut, and then, man, when the fight happened, bro, he gassed out first round. He did all that hard work, all that extra shit, making videos, sweat dripping off of him, all types of shit, just to gas out in the first round, bro.
Yeah, no, that's why, because you see, all that meant nothing because he still had to cut at the fight. All that means nothing, bro, when you have to speed something up. It's all about casually working your muscles and your bones and your lungs to ease into that weight, to that drop. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He cut that shit. I don't even know how the fuck he did that.
I don't know how you do that without dying, but apparently what happened was he's the champion at 185. But for some reason, he thought he wasn't ever going to defend his belt, and he thought his next fight was going to be at 205. So he was bulking up, getting ready for 205, and then they came around and the UFC was like, no, you're gonna fight this guy at 185 because you're the fucking 185 champ. Why wouldn't you be preparing for a 185 fight? So he came in massively overweight.
I would have just asked them niggas, like they would have said that. I would have been like in my head I would have said 205. I'm like, 205? I'm like, wait, nigga, y'all got me set up for the right fight? Like, I know, no, because I was on my way, right?
No, because he thinks that the UFC is gonna let him do whatever he wants. He thinks that he could just go, oh, I'm 185 champ. Let me go fight the champion at 205, or let me go fight someone at 205 and move up. Like, no, you're the champion of this division. Stay in your division. I don't get.
See, that's why it sucks that we're heavyweight, which I don't really care because I like those odds. But a nigga could really come in at like 400 pounds, nigga, if he can hang, and we gotta fight that nigga, like, straight up.
No, I think the limit's 265.
I know, nigga. I'm not saying it.
Yeah.
Nobody can fight at 400 pounds, bro. You're fucked up.
Ask Butterbean.
Is he even 400 though?
He's big though. He's big.
He's probably borderline.
All right. He's 3 something. But if you were to give him like a couple inches in height, he could easily be 4. Like his frame could hold it. He's a big boy. Actually, you know what? Let's look it up. Butterbean's weight. I'm
thinking in the 3s to high 2s.
Oh my god, 378.
No,
dude, I'm telling you, he was close. They said he peaked at over 500 pounds post retirement.
Post retirement makes sense.
Yeah. God damn, he lost more than 200 pounds at one point recently.
That would be a crazy fight, bro.
Still fat at 300 pounds, but hey, he lost 200.
Hell yeah, bro. Hell yeah.
Okay, well, so Sean Strickland beat Hamzat. He's now champion. And I will say this. Hamzat was drained, and he still almost beat Sean Strickland. So I do think peak Hamzat, in shape, not drained, is better than Strickland. Because Strickland's fucked up after that fight. He said he has to get multiple fucking shoulder surgeries. Like, he's all types of fucked up. His nose is broken. And Hamzat hasn't said anything. I think he's fine. Hamzat's definitely fine because he's doing RAF. He's doing Real American Freestyle Wrestling. And like a month against Dylan Dennis.
That's crazy.
So, hey, I'm looking forward to that. But congratulations to Sean Strickland and America. So, And then the rest of the UFC was pretty good. Joshua Van destroyed Tatsuro Taira. That was a really good fight. No girl fights on the main card. I was pretty happy about that. It was very entertaining. Just got to watch a bunch of men try to kill each other.
It's like Gladiator, like old school.
Yeah, man. So, it's funny you say Gladiator too, because I think there was like some new like Roman style movie.
Odyssey, bro. I've been watching. I've been looking up everything on that.
And they're saying like there was a rumor that the Ellen Page guy was gonna be in it as like Achilles.
You just said that on our channel, bro.
I'm just saying, bro. Like they were saying, like he gonna be Achilles or something. Do not do that. Do you want your movie to flop?
Listen, guys. We have no problems with anybody or how they're built or how they look or what they are, what they identify as. But my nigga, if y'all ever watched Troy, do you know who played Achilles, bro?
Like, please don't do this, guys. Please.
Yo, Tyler Durden played Achilles, bro. So just decipher that in your brains from what we have, what we're going with, and what we had.
Just please don't do this, guys. Please.
And just think of all the Greek statues that you see in your mind. Every man that you see in your head, bro.
I see Ellen Page.
No, you fucking jackass.
Juno, let's get it.
I see bro like this.
Ellen Page?
I see bro like this. No, fucking the Greek statue. Jackass. I don't even think she, man, that if I see her.
Oh, I'm sorry. It's not Ellen Page. It's Elliot Page. I'm so sorry. Forgive me. I just remembered that.
No, we might have to cut that out.
No, we're not cutting shit. Let's go. But guys, Elliot Page cannot be fucking Achilles. I'm sorry. We need.
Yeah, let's do.
If it's a man, it's a man. If it's a woman, it's a woman.
No, but how do you feel? How do you feel about Helen of Troy? Did you see it?
No. What's that?
Did you ever watch the movie Troy?
A long time ago.
Okay. I don't know if you want to go do this real quick, bro. Go look up Helen of Troy real quick.
Okay.
Helen and I don't know if you want to look up the real one and then look up the one from the movie, bro.
Helen of Troy?
Mm-hmm.
The daughter of Zeus.
Right?
You're saying this is supposed to be Elliot Page?
No. That's just another thing in the movie that everybody's talking about.
How like it's supposed to be hot or something, or
you're just gonna see. So you see how she looks, see. Right?
Okay.
So now look up the Odyssey's version.
Okay, Odyssey. Oh yeah. That I don't like that either, to be honest with you. I don't like race swapping. If it's a white person, it's a white person. If it's a black person, it's a black person.
It really goes both ways for me, bro. Like, I'm not gonna sit here and cherry pick shit. Like, if you're making an African movie about African warlords and shit, you don't expect to see anybody like that unless they're South African, fucking Leonardo DiCaprio or something.
No, it's like you just see Matt Damon. You're like, that's fucking Matt Damon. What the fuck is going on?
No, for real. For real. That's another thing too. Like, people sit here and act like, oh, like, I'm not just gonna sit here and just bash the fact that, oh, they changed Helen of Troy to black, bro. Like, they didn't use much of any Greek actors, bro. Like, Matt Damon ain't Greek, Tom Holland ain't Greek, John Bernthal ain't Greek. You know what I'm saying? They ain't used nobody that could have actually represented that shit for real.
Ooh, yo, you said John Bernthal, and that just reminded me. I don't know if you know, Punisher just came back.
I have to watch that. You gonna watch it?
I was gonna say maybe we do a couple episode breakdown next episode. I
think it's one movie, bro. So we could just.
Oh, it's a movie. Oh, okay. So even easier to review.
Even easier.
So we both got we got a week to watch it.
Easy work, nigga. I was gonna watch it anyway. That's the funny part. I was like, I saw shit today. I was like, oh damn, okay, I guess it's out. You gotta go watch that.
That works. You never know. Maybe we'll Maybe we could do like a little Discord thing or something if you're gonna watch it
I'm
tomorrow.
down.
Or are you watching it tonight? Or
I'm not watching tonight.
oh, okay,
Honestly, we can just figure out today to do it. A day.
Maybe like Saturday. Saturday.
I'm cool with Saturday. I think. Yeah, I think Saturday.
Because I'll be up all night. There's no UFC Saturday, but I do think the Netflix fight is Saturday.
Yeah, no, whatever works. I'm cool with
Saturday.
So
we'll probably all be in Discord, and in between fights, we could just watch it.
Hell yeah. You know, it'd be cool if we could talk about it with Gooch, too.
That's what I was thinking, because we'll do the IRL pod.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, we could do a trio pod and like really chop it up about that shit.
Yeah, because what I'm thinking, bro, is honestly like we'll do a lot of the IRL pods and stuff, but me and you will still try to keep this to like twice a week. I think we could actually get this done and be twice a week thing. I think it's time. You know what I'm saying? Like we got to get more and more clips out, and I think everything's been going really smooth lately.
You think so?
I think we can add, one more show and kind of spice things up. Because what I'm thinking is we'll do 0.5 episodes. And the viewers, you're here with us. We're literally talking about this on the show, so you guys are a part of it. But I'm thinking, because we've been doing a lot of 0.5 episodes, like this could be a 0.5, where on 0.5 episodes we don't do the gauntlet. We just talk about random topics, like how we kind of did today.
It's been flowing good too. I enjoyed it.
And then, on the full episodes, we do the gauntlet, because the gauntlet I feel like takes almost 20 to 30 minutes alone.
Yeah, because now we're gonna, before, like, you guys see how we're evolving the gauntlet. Before we involved ChatGPT, we used to sort of just go off the dome, which used to go good as well. Yeah. But ChatGPT sort of dives in depth and delves into some characters. Like, it doesn't even just say, oh, like I said this in the last episode, or the episode before that, I was like, at least that shit didn't say, oh, Electro, or it didn't just say, oh, this person or that person, because I'll be like, wait, what the fuck, like how? You know what I'm saying?
And I made it even better too, because now I told it to give us Marvel characters, DC characters, manga characters. So it's gonna be a huge variety. Because before it was like in universe, so it was like Pyro versus a lot of X-Men.
And I was wondering that too, that like in my head, I didn't mention it, which I should have, but I was like, damn, like we should start using like characters outside of the boundaries to attack these people in the gauntlet. Because I remember I mentioned when you were like, what characters do you think would beat Pyro? I was like, well, I'm gonna mention some that are in the same like shit, but I didn't think they were gonna say like only fucking Marvel characters. But I was only saying it off my dome.
I had to adjust the prompt. And once I adjusted it, then it started spitting out crazy characters. Like you'll see for The Witcher, we had Todoroki from My Hero.
Hell yeah. There might be like Guts. I was gonna say Guts, bro. I want to see him fight that nigga.
And I didn't fuck around. I told it, don't just give me people that are gonna win. I want to know all types of, ties, draws, all that stuff. So we got like 25 legit matchups to go through for next episode.
So we're gonna need like 20 at least minutes to talk about that shit.
Yeah, like, I'm thinking the gauntlet should be like episode enders.
Hell yeah. So I'll be like at the 30-minute mark, we just start talking about the gauntlet, bro.
Yeah, and that'll take us to an hour. Yep.
Yeah.
But so let us know if you guys think that that's a good idea. Basically, we'll do 0.5 episodes. Twice. We'll have one regular episode, 1.5 episode every week. We're going to try to do more IRL pods. We'll do the Between Deliveries pod that goes on, all of our podcast channels. So just let us know what you guys want to see going forward. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. We need you guys to comment down there. We want to talk to you guys. We want to get some fan questions going so we can do more fan question segments. And Zoe, do you have anything you want to say before we end this podcast?
Thank you guys for joining us and being here for, what is this? Is this 18.5, 19? What is this? What episode is this?
I think this is 19.5 or 18.5, something like that.
Whichever episode this is, guys, it doesn't matter to me, because either way it's progress, either way it's another step that we've taken. Even if it's a half step, it's a step nonetheless.
Closer to 20.
Thank you guys for coming. Closer to 20, bro. So thank you guys for coming. And please like, subscribe, comment, share. Let
Hell
us
yeah.
know what you guys want. We want to review stuff. We want to give reactions. We want to stream more, do all kinds of different shit. So please just let us know what you guys want, and what ideas you guys have run through your head, because we are a hive mind over here, and nothing's gonna really happen unless we start working together. So hit us up, family.
Let us know, guys. We'll be back next week with another episode. See you guys then.